Hi Sag, and welcome to your mid-March 2021 general love reading. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright. For Sagittarius, please. What energy should Sag consider focusing on this month, please? What energy should Sag consider focusing on this month, please and thank you. This is for Sagittarius. Energy for Sagittarius, please. One more. Alright, so we have a targetis, a balance. So focusing on balance, remaining balanced, not stretching yourself too thin, remaining focused and concentrated on something. We also have Arcana, blooming. So something is blooming, something is growing, something is... I also get you're just blossoming, you're beaming, radiating, just... A lot of things are growing and happening at once. Things are being illuminated. You are growing something. Something is blossoming. Something is coming... Something is being revealed that you can grow, that you can explore further, but you're focusing on balance, remaining balanced, having balance in your life, alright? What else do we need to know, please, for Sagittarius? Overall energy for their love life, please. Overall energy for their love life. Thank you. Alright. We have a separation and worth waiting for. Bottom of the deck, we have release your ex and reconciliation. So some of you could really be hoping for reconciliation or considering it right now. Could be in separation, could be entering separation, of course. Could also be entering a period where you and your person are disconnected from each other for some time, whether it's by your own doing or it's just like you're being forced apart. I can't find the word I'm looking for, but I'm sure you know what I mean. I mean, worth waiting for. So some of you, again, could be disconnecting from this person, wanting to maybe break up or separate, but you're waiting for something. Could be waiting for new love here. Divine timing is at work here, so you could be, the universe could be pushing you to focus on balance right now or something else we'll see in the tarot, but you're definitely waiting for something here, waiting for reconciliation or waiting for separation, waiting for the right time to do something. Could be having a hard time releasing this though, or releasing this past energy. Let's see what's happening now with the tarot before we focus too heavily on X energy, because there could be something else going on here. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Wands. Could be waiting for communication before moving on, or just some very exciting news is coming in, important, or you just like you get a message that you just feel very lucky to have received. Could be about career, something else. All right. For Sagittarius, please. What's going on with Sag's love life or life in general for the remainder of March 2021? What's going on for my Sages, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more shuffle for Sagittarius. Alright, the current energy or situation is the Five of Coins. So you're feeling on the quote from your person. You might not be in communication right now. That could be what you're waiting for, is communication, hearing from them. Could be waiting for closure before moving on. But, yeah, bird just flew by. Waiting for communication, news. You could also be feeling a little invisible, out in the cold. You could be having some financial issues, but you're definitely waiting for something here. Feeling out in the cold, feeling invisible, feeling unrecognized by your person. You could even feel like in your job or in relationships, like your work is going unnoticed. No one is paying attention. No one's paying mind. That could be knocking you off balance here. And while your focus is being directed towards growing something new, towards focusing on your balance, the obstacle here is the Ace of Swords. So communication could definitely be an issue. Someone could also be really need to have a breakthrough moment here, or make the choice maybe not to give this a second chance. If things are toxic, if this person is leading you on, or they're not being very fair to you, even causing you to, again, lose balance in your life, or they might even be costing you, you could have lost out on finance because of this person. They could owe you money or something like that, should you give them a second chance? It's feeling more so like a no, but of course we will see, and it's always your choice to make, but communication is definitely an issue. Somebody's also lacking clarity in the situation. I feel like you're really waiting for something to be revealed. You want to talk, but you and this person are not on the same page. There's a lot of communication issues. And it feels like recent, like just a lot of like inconveniences between the two of you. The foundation is Chariot, so you do want to move this forward, either with or without this person. I feel like that's where you're unsure or uncertain, is again, you want to reconcile, but you're also releasing your ex. Very conflicting energies. You're progressing, moving forward, trying to overcome obstacles, but is it with or without this person? Could also be connecting with a Cancer here. Could also represent travel, could be at a distance from this person, could be connected with a Cancer, not sure if I said that or not. On your mind is the Three of Wands, so yeah, you're just like tired of waiting. It can also be the goal. So you know something new is on the horizon, so your goal is to again like go after whatever this is coming in, this ship that's arriving. You can see it coming in. You're making plans, to take action once that does arrive, but you're just waiting for your person, waiting for a message, a news, same thing, a text. You're just waiting for something from this person, but they keep you waiting. Is it worth waiting for, or are you going to be waiting forever? Once they do arrive, are you going to have to put all the work in? Are you going to be at a loss again because of this person? Do they keep coming and going out of your life? Or is this like the final, the nail on the coffin, the last straw, where this last separation period is like, okay, well, I'm done. I can't keep waiting on you forever. I can't keep putting you before myself because you're at a loss here, Sag. This person is very draining to you. I do want to clarify this Three of Wands as well. In the past, with the Page of Coins, so there was an offer here that was made. You were exploring this connection with this person. Could have been very stable for some time. Could have been a lot of communication back and forth. But Page's Coin is very minimal communication. It's very everyday conversation. Like, how are you? How are you doing? It's nothing too deep, nothing too personal, emotional. It just, again, communication was an issue. And the communication that was there was very, again, it wasn't deep. It wasn't what you want or need from a connection. Yes, this is good, but you want more than just, how are you? It reminds me of very like short replies. Like you write out this, beautiful long message to your person, and they reply with like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, LOL, yeah, sure. It's just they're not really giving you much to work with. This could also indicate someone's very, an offer was made. Could be a work offer that you lost out on because this person, you're putting them before you. You could have had to move for this job, but you didn't because this person. Or you were waiting for something, it arrived, but you didn't accept or take it. Some could also have been overanalyzing things here and really got in their head, or overanalyzed to the point where they put themselves out in the cold. This to me can also be an energy of worrying that you don't measure up. Your coin isn't good enough. Recent future coming in as Queen of Swords. So the truth is being revealed. You're being very logical here, Sag. You could end up cutting this person out, cutting cords, cutting ties, being very blunt and honest with them when you do communicate, when they do reach out to you, or when you reach out to them. You're not, you're pulling no punches. You're not beating around the bush. You're going to be very honest and blunt. Tell this person how you feel, what you mean, and you're seeing things very clearly here. Your mind is clear, so you know whether or not you're going to take this person back, whether or not it's worth your energy, your time, your love again. Are you going to be put through the same cycle again, or do you have something new coming in? Do you want new love? Do you want someone who's more emotionally available, who is there for you, who doesn't come and go as this person seems to be doing to you? The truth is coming out here. You're getting very honest communication, it seems, because communication was definitely an issue. Or the communication that was there might not have been all that truthful. It wasn't very balanced. How you feel as Knight of Swords, so you want to take action towards this person, but again, you're not really thinking things out all the way, or you're making very hasty decisions before even really knowing where you're going, what you want to do. It's also an energy of justice. So you want justice, you want things to be fair, you want things to be balanced, you want an equal give and take with your person, with love. You want something that's fair and balanced. You want to move forward with this person, it seems, but it's like, again, you're trying to make things balanced. It's like a big focus here, but it's not. It's very unrequited, it feels. Because it's like you're being asked to release this past energy, but at the same time, you're also wanting to reconcile. Again, it's very back and forth. How your person is feeling is the Seven of Coins. So there's still a want here to work on things, to invest in things. This could be a situation, this could be like a work reading where you're being asked to invest a lot that you might not want to, whether it be time or something else. Because I think you might have to embody this Queen of Swords energy with an opportunity coming in. You have to be a bit of a leader, very honest and blunt, maybe having to work more with others, even if you don't fully want to. And you might be like too hasty about this or whatever is going on here. But this person, they think about you a lot. They're definitely waiting for you in a sense. This person could be waiting for communication from you. You could be focusing on other things right now. It could be work. travel, or just, again, balancing out things in your life. But they do want to work on this and grow this still. Again, they're showing up as pentacles. So this person could owe you money, or they really love money and what you give them and things like that. They know you're balanced and stable, it seems, in that department, but they still want to grow this. But do they keep just coming and going as they please? It feels very Knight of Wands energy. And you could feel this person is being very impulsive and reckless. You want to take action towards them, but at the same time, you know that there is this underlying issue between the two of you where it's getting back and forth, or you're out in the cold. Communication is an issue. Hopes and fears, High Priestess. The outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So things are moving forward. There is change here. You are closing out a cycle here, moving forward. You're afraid this person is not going to be open with you. High Priestess is also red flags, so pay attention to the red flags. If you're being cautioned, trust that. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut with this. Because I feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities. You're getting intuitive hits about this connection. Trust that. Could also be reading tarot about the situation. But you hope this person opens up and expresses their feelings to you, or opens up to you more with communication. They're more honest with you. The communication gets better. They're not as secretive. Their lips aren't as sealed. You're hoping things can become more open. You want this person to be an open book, not a closed book. But at the same time, is that what they're doing right now with the Ace of Swords and the opposite cord? They're not being open with you. There is some change here, but is it changing in that way? Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So that, again, there is love here, but Seven of Wands, someone's being very defensive. Eight of Cups is like some of you could have walked away or are walking away from this person. You're making the choice to do so, making the choice to block them, let go emotionally. But like they're still coming towards you. Could be connected with a Pisces. If this is a work reading for you, you could have something new on the horizon you are investing your time and energy into. But it's like you might have to find a way to step back, think both logically and intuitively about this, which it's hard to find that balance between the two, but you might be, again, finding the balance between logical thinking with this situation and also with your intuition. Especially if it comes to your work, your career, where you're so used to thinking and doing things in this logical, by-the-book way, but you might progress forward easier by letting your intuition come out from time to time. Of course, that will differ for everybody, like what your situation is, but that is coming through. Clarify the Three of Wands, please. Clarify the Three of Wands, please, for Sagittarius. And the Four of Coins. You're waiting for this person to open up because they're holding back. Four of Coins. They're not being very open with you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. You want to nurture and grow this connection. You do value this person, their energy, their time, but I feel like you do want to nurture the connection. I feel like you are very kind and caring and nurturing to them, protective over them, and that's why they keep coming back. But at the same time, you know they're holding back still. You're waiting and waiting for them to open up, maybe even express their feelings to you, but it feels like things are like staying the same. Like you're waiting and waiting for this person, and it's not fair to you. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Sagittarius. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Ace of Coins, you still want to offer this person. You want a new beginning. You want things to be fair and balanced. With the Nine of Wands, but you're tired though. You're tired of this commitment. This is like really stressing you out. You really need to enable some boundaries with this person, Sag. If you are still connecting with them, enable boundaries. Could be done with a Capricorn or a Taurus here, or a Libra. Because we have like a fair and balanced commitment. But we have the Nine of Wands and the Devil, so it's like things are well for a time. Things look up, like the connection is, blooming and growing and going somewhere. But then things get toxic, or there's negativity, or this person has some addiction issues, or bound by their own negativity that they're working through right now. But you could want a new beginning with this person, or you could be focusing on new love, of course. You might just cut them off completely, like, okay, I'm done. Leave them on red before they do it to you. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. It's almost like she's like playing with her sword, even though she knows it will cut her. So are you playing with fire with the situation, or is this person playing with fire by doing this to you, by holding back? Okay, the Two of Coin, yeah. Trying to make a decision here, being honest with yourself, the truth is coming out. I feel like that will help make this decision. With the Seven of Cups, there's a lot of confusion here, not knowing how they feel, not knowing where this can go, maybe even exploring your options or some third-party energy here. You with the Six of Coin, you're not sure whether or not to give to this to work on this connection or not. Clarify the High Priestess, please. Clarify the High Priestess, please. We have the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's like you're hoping that there is love here, you know, beneath the surface, you know, that this person is hiding from you. You hope that's all they're hiding, is their love for you, but they're not being very open about it. You want them to be open because you know it can be a beautiful connection, but they're not expressing this love to you. I do feel like this person does like you, but at the same time, it almost feels like they're using you a little bit. Or they're, again, coming in when they need you or when they need somebody because they know you are that support for them. They know you are helping them, maybe even financially. But I feel like you are making some change or you are moving forward with or without this person. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please. You are the Hermit. You're entering solitude, becoming enlightened, gaining some information. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're trying to clear the air. Clear up this confusion for yourself. We had the Hierophant. The Queen of Coin, excuse me, and the Knight of Cups. Could have somebody new coming towards you. Knight of Cups, Queen of Coin. Someone very stable, charming, romantic, who is down to earth, who is stable, who will be, again, more clear and concise than this person. I feel like you might ghost this person, or they've ghosted you too many times. I feel like you're really thinking things out here. Looking at your path forward, whether or not you're choosing to go with this person or without them. Because I feel like this person is inching their way back into your life, either through communication or you're still connecting with them, but it could be a Virgo, possibly a water sign, Taurus here as well. But I think you're moving forward towards something new, towards a new commitment. Could even be a new work commitment, like you're signing a contract, or you're like agreeing to do something for a set amount of time, or you're like, we had to work on this project, I don't have time for you anymore. Or you might even use work as an excuse to get away from this person. But I feel like, again, it's just been so confusing for you. You just don't know how they feel. You don't know where this can go. It's like a what the hell type of feeling. You don't know if they want commitment. You don't know if they love you, if they like you, if they hate you, because it's so back and forth. The Two of Coins is like a constant juggling act. And they're also holding back from you. They're not giving their full energy to this. You're waiting for that. You're waiting to reconcile. You're waiting for things to work themselves out, to become more balanced and equal. But at the same time, you know that this person isn't changing anytime soon. The issues that are there are going to be there. You know what to expect, good or bad, and that's what's happening here. I feel like that's your final, like, okay, well, I need to take time for me. I need to focus on myself. I'm going to go hermit mode. I'm going to focus on career, spirituality, focusing on myself, getting answers, gaining wisdom, whether or not I truly want to, invest in this or explore new love. And I feel like while you're on this journey, I feel like somebody new is coming in. Could be through work, or just, it feels like it's coming in through work, but that could be like you go somewhere for your job. Like you go to get coffee on your lunch break or something, and you meet somebody new, or you like have some downtime. So you're like on a dating app or wherever you're choosing to meet people at. It's like you find somebody new, but you're still holding on to this past person. So it's like you're waiting for two things. Could be a job opportunity, of course. Maybe even a job where you have to travel, maybe immigration possibly, but like you're waiting for this past person, but also new love. And I feel like one is excusing the other. So if this past person comes in, you're like, okay, well, I don't need anybody new. I have this past person. I'll be with them. But if somebody new comes in, that's your excuse to let go of this past person. Yeah, there is embrace newness. As I was shuffling there, I moved it, but out with the old, in with the new. Try a new approach. Find a change of scenery. I know this is a little bit like straightforward. I'm sorry to the cross watchers if this is your story, but again, I read what the cards say, and Oracle to me paints the picture, and then the tarot gives details. Of course, that can always be vice versa, but it's like release your ex and reconciliation. Those are the two main themes here. You're in separation right now, or you're entering separation, but you're also waiting. but I feel like this person, their current energy, their current actions are not something that you feel worth waiting for. Of course, that is, your own opinion, but it's like you really want something new. You really want to embrace newness, give it something new, things to be stable. All right, let's see what this deck has to say. What else does Sag need to know, please? What else do you have for Sagittarius, please? What else does Sag need to know about this connection, this spread? What else do you have for Sagittarius, please? Let me get that card. All right. We have understanding. The best way to understand someone is to listen without judgment. Deepening trust will result. So again, they could be coming in with communication, listen without judgment, whether you choose to take them back or not, hear what they have to say. They could be very, Knight of Cups, we have them over here, very charming and romantic. You're trying to sweep you off your feet, being very charming, just be aware of that. But you could also be getting a better understanding, again, clearing the air, a better understanding of yourself as well. Just listen without judgment. That goes to the same, when you talk to yourself. That sounds weird, I know, but just listen to yourself, without really judging yourself or being too hard on yourself or comparing yourself to others. We have tips. We have take care of you. Be kind and loving to yourself. Your relationships will benefit as a result. So taking care of yourself, spending time, doesn't have to be spending time alone, but just taking care of yourself, connecting with yourself, being kind and loving to yourself, not judging yourself too harshly for decisions or concerns or choices you make, which is decisions, but because relationships will benefit from this. When you bring balance to yourself, you bring balance into connections. But the same goes is if this person keeps treating you this way, that is setting a precedent for how others can treat you. Or again, how you treat yourself is how others can treat you. So take care of you, of course. We also have timing. There is something else at play right now, and more time is needed. Wheel of Fortune can be divine timing, things happening, when they're meant to happen, not when you want them to happen. Timing could definitely be an issue. So being aware of that as well. So you and this person just might not be communicating because of work or because of travel or because of maybe someone's getting divorced or dealing with family issues or anything under the sun possibly. But that could be why you're still waiting and why you might be like, Sibley, you asshole, they're not negative, they're not toxic, this and that. And that could be the situation. So you're waiting for them to come back in. So that not horrible, but you're still waiting. Just, again, if it's not negative, it's not toxic, if they didn't use you and were a shitty person, then take care of yourself in the downtime, in the meantime. Because that would definitely benefit the connection when the two of you do reconcile, if that is truly what you want to do, if it truly is not anything too negative. Again, I do still feel like they're still being a bit closed off. I feel like somebody here is being truthful, but I feel like this Queen of Swords is you. You're embodying the Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign, of course, but I feel like you're being the one to be blunt and honest and truthful and make this decision. So you could be like, reveal your feelings to them. I feel like they know how you feel, right? I feel like this is an existing connection. But I just get this person just being very closed off. Very bad at communication. But you're moving forward nonetheless. And it could be entering a new commitment and having new things to grow. Yeah, it's like look at the bottom of the deck over here. We have reinvention, so reinventing yourself, doing things differently, boldness, being bold, being honest, being truthful, and growing things. So this Queen of Swords energy is benefiting you, which is why I feel like it is your energy. You're just being very bold, very honest, very truthful, and having integrity. And taking care of yourself. Alright, Sag, I will leave it here. I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope it helped. Sorry it wasn't the most positive reading. Could have new luck coming in. If you're manifesting, being hopeful, of course. If this doesn't really resonate, I feel like most of you probably clicked off if it doesn't, but somebody who does want to grow things long term, if this is a newer connection. Again, could be this person still wanting to grow things long term, but I just feel like they're holding back so much. I just don't feel like that's fair to you. It could be because of timing, could be because of the virus and other things, but it just feels like they're holding back so much. Could be something coming in 7 days, 7 weeks, the 17th or 27th, but timing for some of you here, maybe even in the summer months. But alright, Sag, please stay safe, take care of yourself, and I will see you all very soon. I am sending you much love and many blessings.